perfect 10? What does perfect even mean?
Hey guys, so for today's video, I am going to do a double cut crease with negative space. I'll be using this concealer by NYX Cosmetics, which is Can't Stop, Won't Stop. In order to create this look, I recommend you doing it the first step before you apply anything, before you do the eyebrows, before you do your foundation. But I just wanted to do, you know, the concealer and foundation on this side for the video. But as you can see, I didn't do my eyebrows here. I don't have any product on my lid, so I'm just gonna go in with this concealer. This is in the shade Pale. I'm gonna go in with a flat brush and just place it all over my lid. I don't want that product to be streaky. I'm just gonna go in with a damp beauty blender right into the skin so it could be flat. And now it's good to go. You see how it's extended out the product? Because we're gonna create the illusion that our eye is actually longer than what it really is, which is why I didn't want to have product or do my eyebrows in that area. The palette that I'll be using today is a very cool palette, which is the Huda Beauty Electric Obsession. We could go in with a larger fluffy brush. This is a brush that's usually used to create the transition color. This is by Farrah. This is the 35E. I was given this in my Ipsy bag. Place that on the crease and bring it up just a little bit more than what you're used to on both sides. And then just bring this out a little more. Once you're done with that color, you're gonna go in with this top color that you see here. You're just gonna place that a little bit below the orange with a light hand. When you're done with that color, we're gonna go in with this hot pink color. We're gonna bring that color a little bit below the orange that we just placed. I'm gonna pack this color in just so it could have a greater intensity. So I'm going to take my concealer and I'm just going to create that cut crease with a flat brush. The flat brush that I'll be using is by Real Techniques. It's super flat, it's small, makes it easier to have more control of the concealer. If you see my eyelid, it ends here, but I want to just bring that up a little bit more. So I'm going to essentially create an eyelid using the concealer. Now that I have created that negative space, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just clean this area instead of putting concealer right on top of it, because whenever I usually do that, I feel like the color still kind of like seeps in and I don't want to see any of that color that's underneath the concealer. So I'm just going to take a little bit of makeup remover. The makeup remover that I'll be using is by NYX Cosmetics, the micellar water. You can use a Q-tip. You can also use this baby right here, which is the disposable wands that are used to put lipstick on your clients. I'm going to place a little bit more of that red that you see here in the corner, essentially right over where that concealer is. So I'm going to go in with this Add a color. This is part of the Masquerade palette. The reason that I'm using this color that's a little bit darker is just I want to define that outer corner. Basically sculpt out where I want my cut crease to be. I'm going to clean up this area. For this area here that I know I'm not going to be so precise, I could use a Kleenex. And for the other area, I use the Q-tip. Now that I just finished cleaning my entire lid with the concealer, the NYX Cosmetics Can't Stop, Won't Stop, I'm going to go on with the Subculture palette in the shade Browdy. I'm going to use that color with a brush that you would usually use to create your eyebrows, as you can see. And the next shade I'm going to use is the one that we used from the Huda Beauty palette. And we're just patting that in. They can have a very vibrant color. Alright, then I'm going to clean that brush off and I'm going to go in with the next color, which is this orange shade. I decided to go with like a glittery color just to give it more of a pop. You know, not that it really needs more of a pop, but yeah. So I'm going to go in with the Stila Rose Gold Retro on the lid. Now you can either take a makeup wipe, you can take a wipey, and now you're just going to clean that area. Now I'm going to create the same look on the other eye. When I'm done with that, I'll be right back. Okay, we're almost done with the complete look. The only thing that we have to do is that you cannot forget, very important, the eyeshadow that goes underneath. The colors that I'm going to use are from the palette that I've been using, which is the Huda Beauty one. The colors that I use on top, I'm going to use them on the bottom. As simple as that. I already went ahead and used the yellow that we see here. I'm gonna go in with this color right here. And since I brought the yellow very close, I'm not gonna bring the orange as close, just so I'll still be able to see that yellow. So just bring it down just a little further down. And make sure you use a very thin brush when you're doing this. I'm gonna go ahead now and just use my mascara. The mascara I'll be using is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I definitely recommend dramatic eyelashes for this look. I placed the eyelashes on. They're Salon Perfect eyelashes, and this is the pack that they come in. They are the 615s. Now, the lipstick that I'm gonna go with is something more dramatic because I definitely want this to be like a Instagram-y dramatic photo. So we're gonna go in with a dramatic pink. The pink that I'm using is by NYX Cosmetics. The color is Pink Lust. The brush that I'm using is the Morphe E35 to create that perfect line. For the final step, I'm gonna add this NYX Cosmetics glitter in the color Heavy Metal. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my video. If you guys have any questions as far as techniques or products that I use, you can always just comment me in the comment section on YouTube. You can contact me on Instagram as well. I'm always on my Instagram every single day. Like, too much, like it's like a problem. But anyways, thank you so much guys for watching this video and for visiting my channel. Love you guys. Until next time, bye. For a minute and pretend, honey,